What have you done? You're a funny girl. And you dance that love. Hi, we were just live on TikTok and then they banned me from TikTok. Or not, they didn't ban me, but they said I couldn't be on there. What is it called? I got my live restricted. I don't even know what I said. That literally happens to me every time. I didn't even say anything bad, I didn't think. They said I was being sexual. I don't get what that means. Yeah, it was crazy. They said I was being sexual and I was not. I was literally just talking. I think what I said, actually. Somebody was like, I know, I didn't do nothing. Somebody said, what'd they say? Somebody was like, said I was like, you know, they really do that to all my life. They said I was a, like, you know, they're like, oh, that's a man. And I was like, if you want to see a man, go subscribe to my OnlyFans. Like, it was a joke. And then they took me down. So do you think that that was bad? Or do you think they're being crazy to me? Like, I think it was them being crazy. I don't think I did anything wrong. I don't even have an OnlyFans. Hey, Knoxville. Right up the road from me, honey. Like, I didn't even say nothing crazy. They just, like, hated me for that. It was literally a joke. But maybe you're just not supposed to, like, advertise your OnlyFans, and so it just, like, triggered it because I said OnlyFans. But I don't have OnlyFans. Nobody wants to see me. I'm ugly. I'm shaped like a blobfish. Oh, you think that's what it is? I bet that's what happened last time, too. Because I'll just be, like, chilling, and then all of a sudden, it's like, you're down. I'm like, what did I do? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm literally precious. I'm a baby. I'm a sweet little... I'm just a baby. I'm just a little sweetie. I don't deserve to be canceled. Just a little sweetie. Well, I'm just doing my normal. Just like this big eye and then a red, probably a red lip. Because I don't know what music I'm doing because not Cupid. Oh, yeah. No, this is what happened to my TikTok. I was over there having the greatest time of my life. And they said I was being bad. And they restricted me. They said that I was being sexual, and I was not. All I said was, when you're talking about 80s, yeah, you know why they canceled that when I was talking about that? It wasn't because of that. It was because I was behind the wheel of a car. But I wasn't, like, looking at my phone like crazy, I didn't think, but I guess I was. Aw, thank you. Thank you, cuz. I know, I saw she was following me. I was actually, what I was doing was, I was going to screenshot her profile to share with people. To tell them to go send her hate. I wasn't going to do that. But it wasn't a bad idea either. And then they shut me down. My winner of 17, I was never going to win. There was no way I was going to win. I never knew I was going to. I wanted to be 7th place. That's what I wanted, but, you know. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. Is that a song? Ba-da-bum-bum. You get what you need. Thank you, Eureka. I hope you're doing good, sweetie. I just saw Aunt Mallory the other day in Chattanooga. She was down doing some shows. She got her leg up there too. My eyebrows are not even, but they never are, so who cares? Mug is looking flawless. I mean, it's okay. It's not my favorite, but I think the air is just so dry in New Mexico. It's like, should I do Frida Kahlo or should I, what's her name? Eyebrows are supposed to be cousins, not, bitch, mine ain't even related, honey. They're not related. They never met. Like, they have never met. But I did actually get my eyebrows tattooed, like, under these. And they look really cute, but they just don't work for drag. Because they start here, and then they go, like, there. They're like a lady brow. Hey, Molly. How are you, sweetheart? Ugh. But we're almost done. I just gotta put lashes on, and I gotta put a lip on. The brows are friends. Mine aren't even friends. This one's Hormona, that one's Corey. We don't even know each other. Always get what you want. But I just can't. I can't really be bothered right now. It's hot here. Like, it's not gonna matter once I step outside. Going to a gig. Oh my goodness, that's so fun. What time is it there? I'm in New Mexico right now. I'm not sure what the time difference is. It's not much. It's what, 2 hours? You can't always get what you want. Ugh. Do I have tattoos? I guess I do have a tattoo. My eyebrows are tattooed on. But is microblading, that's not exactly a tattoo though, I don't think. So I don't think I have one, but I think I could, you know what I'm saying? I think I do have tattoos, but it's just their eyebrows. So I don't really know if that counts, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it should count. I don't want it to count because I don't want tattoos. But I think I accidentally might have got one. Hey Renee, how are you, sweetie? How was Pride for you? I saw you went to, I don't know where, is it New York? Is that where you went? I can't remember what your thing said. Can't always get what you want. You get what you need. I'm honestly over doing my face right now. I don't feel good. I never feel good anymore. There's your eyeshadow crease. Our Mona Lisa fan page is in the building. Hey, friends. No, I don't. It doesn't really crease. Am I going to Pride in Amsterdam? No. Not this time. Maybe next year. To Columbus, Ohio. That is so fun. I love Columbus. Yeah, all the girls were there. That was crazy. I saw that. I kind of just spaced out. Didn't really mean to do that much. The makeup is eating. Thank you. It'll look better once it's like together. You know how that is? It's like, it looks a little off until it's done, and then it's like, wow, I really did that. Would you wear a pink bob for every day? Probably not a pink one. I mean, like, I would wear a bob. I do like a bob. I just think, y'all wanna know something? What I tried to start doing. Listen to this. Yeah. When I'm in airports, I always see women that look just like me. You know, white as a ghost, blonde bob, glasses, sweater. Always, always, always. And I thought it would be so funny to start asking to take a selfie with them. And I literally have asked, I think, 6 people now, and they all said no. I was like, hey, this is crazy. I was just on a reality television show, and people always say that they see people that look like me out in the world, and I'm starting to take photos of people that look like me. Can we take a selfie? And they're just like, no. So, I thought that was going to be really funny, but they all tell me no. Yeah, I asked that lady. That was the one that I decided I was going to start asking. Because I was like, that would be so funny. And they're just like, ah. And I'm like, it's okay. And then I just move along. I just messed up something right there. I don't know how that happened. Oh my gosh, yes, I'm proud of you. I think bobs are just so, like, universally, like, nice and chic. Lydia's bracket. Okay, I haven't watched any of All Stars. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I haven't watched any of it. I'm going to. I just, I don't know. I guess since it doesn't come out on, like, a television, like, whatever it's called, channel, I don't think it does, at least. I don't know. It feels, what should I want to see perform? I know, I want to come to Ireland and everything eventually. Like, I would love to. Hey, Turkey. You can't always get what you want. And we're just doing a little bit of this. Oh, I won't be late. Will I go back for All Stars? Yeah, I want to. I'm gonna send them an email and ask if I can. But I don't think that's a bad thing to ask. Because the amount of queens that say no when they're asked, it's like, if I tell them that I want to do it, like if I'm like, hey, I want to do All Stars, then they know if they ask me, I'll say yes. So then it's less work for them to ask people. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? That's how I believe. Oh my gosh, please. It's so crazy. Yeah, I literally did that. I was like, we look alike, can we take a picture? And then they're like, maybe I should stop saying that. Maybe I should just say, oh, like, we look alike, can we take a picture? This is so funny. What's the white powder? It's by Manic Panic. I think that it gives you lung cancer. But it's called Virgin White, I think. Take a screenshot. There you go. Would I regular do? I don't know. I think I would do either, but I think I would rather a regular season. Which I understand that, like, All Stars, it's like less money up front and less runway, so less money that you have to spend, but I would kind of rather do the regular season, I think. But I would do whatever they ask, I think. You can't always get what you want. I would do whatever they ask. I would even do, what is that called? Canada versus, I would like to do All Stars first, but like, Brooklyn, I really like her. She's obsessed with me, I think. No one's told me that she is, I just guessed. That helped clean that up a little bit. I do gotta fix that though. Whatever. How much time would I say I get ready for? I don't know how she does her nose either. There's 16 people. I'm boring. We had a lot more on TikTok, but they shut me down. I don't go live on Instagram that much. I used to, but Y'all, I don't feel good. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. My makeup looks so blotchy. I don't know why. And then they shut me down because I don't know. I wonder if they've like, because I did an appeal. I wonder if they went and fixed it, you know? Honestly, anytime your makeup is like blotchy, just put, what is it called? Just put highlighter on it. You kind of give Snatch Game. Oh yeah. Ostensible 74. Ostensible 74. We are doing drag today, yeah. We're trying to. A little eye, and I got my big lashes too, honey. Cause I mean, like this show I'm at tonight, it's an award show, but I'm not 100% sure of like, you know, all the ins and outs. So, I just want to make sure that I look nice. I think. You got eliminated. I know, that was so sad, wasn't it? So that was my backup, but the turkey that I was gonna do, his name's Charlie. He was the first turkey to be pardoned by a president. So it's like real. But people like were so annoying about it because they were like, Abraham Lincoln did something with the turkey. I don't know if it was, you know, sinful or not. It sounds like it was. But he did something with the turkey. But the one where Charlie was the first one that they actually used the verbiage pardoned. And I just thought that was so funny. Because I do a turkey call. For some reason, I do that all the time. Was history my favorite subject? So my mom had an affair with my history teacher. So I didn't love that. Hey, Fort Wayne, Indiana. How are you, honey? Yeah, so it wasn't my favorite, but it just felt weird, you know, because my mom had an affair with him. I know, crazy. I just smelled that in. That was so strange. This product, I don't know if y'all can see this. Can y'all see this? Not really. But it's by, I don't know what it's called. Let me look. Well, whatever that is. But it is really nice. I got them from the store, Ulta. I think that person from Euphoria, the makeup artist, I think she makes these. I think it's her little brand. Yeah. How'd your family react to you coming out as trans? I'll let you know. I think the thing in my family is that they just get used to things to a point where you don't have to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could get a face tattoo that says "come dump" or something, and my family would just be like, okay, you have a tattoo that says "come dump." Like, it would never be like a conversation, which I think is awesome. I love that. I really do. Because, like, I don't always want to, like, have a conversation. I don't know. I think that the only one that they ask, I think they ask Lana's people, but my mom and my dad would have both said no. So I don't know who I would have had there with me. My mom's not a shut-in, really. But she doesn't leave the house. Like, the only way she would have went is if they would have flown someone down to Chatsworth, Georgia, picked her up, drove her to the airport, sat beside her on the plane, and then, like, they, like, you know, got her there like that. And they don't do that. That's too much work. And my dad just would never do anything like that. So, you know. Which that is a lot to ask your parent that never asked for being on TV to be on TV, you know? But no, Mom would have said no. But I put my boss down. My old boss. She would have said yes. Hey, Chattanooga. That's so fun. She would have went, I think. Have you seen the edit? Yeah, I'm actually really, like, I'm nice. And good to people. What was I talking about? I don't know. Maybe about my parents, they wouldn't have went to do the makeover. So I would have just been there by myself. RuPaul would have been my partner. I have a show here in Albuquerque that I probably need to get focused for. I think that's enough of a bottom lip. And no, I don't use lip liner. I don't know why they don't work on my face. And I definitely need to wax my nose when I get home. Jesus. So is your legal name? No, I've never said that. I don't know why people are so obsessed with that. Wikipedia says it is, but it's not. My legal name is still Noah Corbin. But I'm changing it to Jody. Jody Jean Noel Corbin, maybe. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Oh, no, you're fine. I'm just messing. No, a lot of people thought I would go by Lisa, but my partner, his sister's name is Lisa. And so I just think that's weird, you know. But I like the name Jody. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my gosh. I like your little emojis. How are you, handsome? I actually used my, used that name for the first time at the, what is it called? What is it called? The airport for my food. And when they said it, I was like, oh my God, that's my name. It was honestly felt really crazy. I literally cried. And then the man that was working there. Hey, Colby. I am, and then the man that was working out there, he said, have a good day, Miss Jody. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. It was like cool. It was so sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna see Ginger on Thursday. Colby, I'm going Thursday, honey. I think. When am I gonna collab with Dakota? I want to. He messaged me. That was so sweet. He said he loved the video that we sent him. No, I'm not married. I do have a ring on like I am married, but I bought it myself, to be honest. It's a pink sapphire and diamond ring. And then this one is my late grandmother's. So no, I'm not married. Keep sending your little penis emoji. That's cute. I'm gonna put some of this pink on here. Who's my favorite queen from my season? I would say none of them. Because I love them all equally. You thought you got me in a thing. I'm so glad you asked me this question. I nominate myself. I don't want to be here anymore. These are the tweezers I used in that little music video when I did that. I've had these tweezers for 6 years. How's my relationship with Corey? I don't think I know. Not familiar with her work. Ah! That hurts. Hey, John. How are you, sweetheart? We've got to wax our noses this weekend. I'm sure y'all want to see this. Should we wax our noses on live, me and John? You and Trisha? Thank you. It was honestly so funny. Yeah, she's really nice. It was so funny because, you know, whenever, so Acacia did her little, like, moment first. And then I did mine. And, you know, Acacia was like, and then, did y'all see my leg? Ooh, child. But, yes, they're like, okay, your turn. And then I go out there and I'm like, get my lipstick off my teeth, and they were all laughing, and it was just funny because, you know, I think that they just expected us to be like fierce, but I do outpad Corey. I don't know why I can't get enough of your love, baby. What can I say? What am I gonna do? Oh, somebody asked me what song I like. It's so funny. I didn't answer your question, but then I started singing a song that I like. My favorite song I think of all time is, what is it? Can't Get Enough of Your Love, Baby by Taylor Dane. It's such a good, can't get enough of your love, baby. It's just, I'm having chest pains. That was actually so crazy. I'm so sorry. Don't freak out, y'all. But that hurt. I don't know what happened. Ooh. I'm almost ready. I'm so proud of myself. What about bluegrass? I don't know if bluegrass is my favorite. I honestly have this weird thing with a banjo, though. The sound of a banjo, Ooh, I don't know what it is, but the sound of a banjo, I literally get so anxious. Like, it makes me on it. I'm honestly getting on edge right now thinking about it. You can ask John, because he'll listen to some songs in the car that have a banjo, and then I immediately turn it off. I'm like, you can't listen to that. Like, I can't hear that. It's crazy. Yeah, I literally hate a banjo. I don't even know what it is, but it makes me so anxious. I'm like, oh, I can't turn it off. Where'd my lash go? There it is. I found it. Baby, all of my life to find you. It's crazy though, because that's my favorite song, but I've never performed it. Lick or Green or read a book. There's tons of read a books. There's like one in every city probably, so don't do that. Be something so cute. My original drag name was going to be Aloe Vera. You should be that. That was one of my options anyways. Am I in NYC or North Carolina? No, honey, I'm in, I don't know what this place is. New Mexico. Not to be confused with the old Mexico. That is such a funny one. Cunty linguist. Aw, that was so funny. Yes, I'm far from home, but I'll be home tomorrow night. I think I'm gonna ask John to take me to get pizza when I get home too, because I've got to start eating better. Lauren Zaz. Read a book and Ariana Grande are very common in my area. Aw, I love that. Veronica is my drag mother. I don't really know. Oh my gosh, are you coming out to see Michelle Holiday? She's back. She's doing a couple shows. She'll actually be at Big Chill tonight at 9, so you better get down there. And then she'll be back at Big Chill on Sunday for bingo. Go see her. Well, I can't get enough of your love, baby. How did John and I meet? At the family reunion. Just kidding. We should do a video one day of how we met. That'd be so sweet. But we met, we did a musical together. The first one was the 25th annual, no, the first one was, dang it, Home of the Great Pecan. And then we talked a little bit, and then he stood me up several times. And then we quit talking. And then we started talking again whenever we did 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee together. And then on November 18th of 2018, he stood me up and quit talking to me. We quit talking after that. And then so that musical we were doing, it was a competition musical, and we did regional, won that, so then we had to go national, I think. And we did that like January of the following year. And so we were both there, and then we started talking again, and then we've been together ever since. So he stood me up really bad one time, then ghosted me. But he's gonna get mad if he's still on here. But whenever he ghosted me, it was literally it was November 18th, like I said. I remember it because we went to see some musical this girl was in that I knew. Very, very sweet girl. And then after that, we were talking about Christmas, and he's like, you don't even have a Christmas tree. And I was like, well, we can go get one. So we went to At Home, bought a Christmas tree, spent a lot of money on ornaments, and then he helped me carry it in, and then he helped me carry it in my apartment, and was supposed to come back like the next day or something to put it up together, and then he didn't respond anymore. But, you know, the Lord works in mysterious ways, and we probably wouldn't have stayed together if we were talking around that time. Because he had a lot of... I had never dated anyone before. He was in a long-term relationship with some girl that's crazy. So, you know, he needed his time, I needed my time to, you know, do whatever, so. Yeah, that's our love story. We broke up a couple of times since then, but not nothing like, more of a break, you know what I'm saying? Because I had never dated anyone before, so some of it would freak me out. I'm like, this is moving too fast, can we just take a break? And he's like, yeah, so we would do that, but we haven't taken a break in a long time, so. I love you too, Kel Unveiled. I probably need to get together for this show. I think my makeup is done now. We'll turn this off. That's what I'm saying. That's what my makeup really looks like in person, but that lighting is just not good until like your makeup is done. And honestly, at this point, this is where I go in and like fix things. Cause you can, when it's like a little dark, you can sort of balance your makeup more is what I call it. I don't know if that's real, but like, I feel like I could use that. Same on this side. And then I need to use my little thing. Defining sexuality. Yes, I could do that one day. I want to turn it back on just for a second to blend that down. And then we're going to turn it back off. See? I'm telling you. That's why I struggled to do my makeup in the workroom in Drag Race, because the lighting is so, like it's like, oh my goodness. And then I love this, the Milani Make It Last. I actually use this one just for my foundation. John, did you hear me telling them about our love story and how you ghosted me on November 18th? And that's all she wrote. I will do a little. Oh my gosh, I love your girlfriend. That's so sweet. Y'all were everything. Now I was walking outside. Yeah, somebody asked me for our like love story, and oh, sorry. I forgot how my nipples were kind of sensitive. That caught me off guard. Are they going to shut me off of live? No way, look. Well, that's so sweet. We're coming to see you in November. Ah, that's so exciting. John, they're coming to see my one-woman show. That's so nice. What's the best part about life for you since coming out as a trans woman? I don't know. The world has just perceived me as female for my whole life. So I've honestly never lived a life without being a female. Does that make sense? Like, I've never really lived a life of not being a female because the world has just always viewed me that way. Even before I viewed myself that way. That's why I think it took me so long to figure out that's really what I wanted to do. But it was because the world just always viewed me that way. You know? I don't know. Oh my goodness. I'm putting just a little bit of this shimmer on my... Maybe I'll put some here. I don't know. Should we look at that and see if it was... Do I think I'll ever have a kid? I don't think so. I don't think I will. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like that I would feel very fulfilled as a parent. I was actually asking John that the other day. I'm like, would we feel more fulfilled as parents? Hi, Columbus. Oh my gosh, I want to come see you again. I literally was talking about you last night when I was in Richmond. Or not Richmond. What is it? North Carolina. I honestly really was. Oh my gosh, that was literally everything. How old am I? I'm 31. That was so cool. Thank you, Romantic Pony Dream. Oh my goodness. Yes, that was the cutest thing. John say he wants kids. He is a kid though. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think I'm giving Alyssa Edwards? So let me tell y'all this story, and then I have to get ready. Oh my gosh, is my Uber almost here? Or I said the F word. Sorry about that. Aw, I'm glad. But whenever I was in Drag Race UK, Alyssa Edwards, I saw her just like walking through there, and she still had her like pleaser pumps on, and she had one of these on, and this, which her robe, I'm sure was way more expensive than my little Amazon thing was. But she walked through there just looked like a drag queen. And I don't know why, but that inspired me so much to like buy one of these, and I just feel it fills the fantasy. Well, I've got to go because I have to be ready in 20 minutes, and it takes me 30 minutes to put my pads on because I have to take a break because I get winded since I'm overweight. So I love y'all so much. If you're coming to my show tonight, let me know. It's in Albuquerque. I honestly do look so pretty though. Okay, I love you so much. Have a good night. Happy Pride. Bye. And now, I love my little friends. I love you, chicken. I love you, SDR. I love y'all. Have a good night. Love you. Joan Crawford Realness. Yes. Calico. Love you.